Hey guys, it is the Wasteland Girl Detective, and today we ask ourselves the question, can you run the raids naked? Now, you're probably asking yourself, why would you run the raids naked? The answer to that is pretty simple. I love raids. I think they're a fantastic addition to Fallout 76, but after you've run them over and over and over and over and over and over again, you kind of look for a challenge. We thought this would be it. The rule was no Under Armor, no apparel, no armor, no power armor. Everything else goes. Full arsenal, buffs, whatever. This video is going to be more of a Run the Wasteland style, which is kind of just like let's play with music. I might add the odd comment if I need to. Otherwise, I will meet you guys back here at the end of the video. And let's get raiding. Ooh, last thing and then I'll shut up. The video is edited to remove things like when I forget to take my buffs for the 20th time, or repairing armor going into my stash box. Just an FYI. And there you have it. We did make it through. Unfortunately, my game froze right at the end, but it was a lot of fun. The run through took us way less time than we thought. There was a couple of times that we had to repeat stages, but we were laughing the whole time. It was definitely worth doing. If you're looking for something different to do with raids, just, I don't know, come up with a challenge. We also ran one where you had to use whatever weapon you scored from the previous stage on the next one. That was so hard. It was actually much harder than running without any armor. Oh my goodness, why do I always do this when everybody's mowing their lawn? That is it. That's all. If you stuck around to watch the whole video, thank you for checking it out. Next week, I'll be back with another video on health buffs. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.